everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have some updates on the Forerunner server. Quite a lot of them, and usually this is a good sign of what's to come for global.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
Alright guys, so I have been doing these Forerunner server updates ahead of time because even though I'm not playing on the Forerunner server, and most of you are not playing on the Forerunner server, well, a lot of these changes come to play later on. Sometimes they may adjust even further before they reach global, but usually it's their testing grounds to see how the player base reacts to updates. And they're really good about changing things based on feedback. So this is a little disclaimer, again, Forerunner server update. So it could potentially not come to global or change depending on the feedback of the players that are on the Forerunner server. Now, I should also say that I have a lot of people ask, how do you play on the Forerunner server? And it's not the test server, those are different things. But the Forerunner server was the beta original server before global came out. And they've only done recruiting a couple times. In-game, people got invitations to join within a very short window at one point. And then I saw some other invitations after the fact in-game for some people. But, yeah, they asked the content creators to join at one point as well. But it's not like anyone could just join the Forerunner server when they want to, not even content creators. So you just have to keep an eye out and see if they are recruiting for the Forerunner server. So because I've had people ask, next time I see any sort of special recruitment for the Forerunner server, I will make a video for that. At least a YouTube short, if not a full video, to let you guys know now is the chance to make an account on that server if you want to play with all this other stuff that's been out for 3 years, lots new way more heroes to play with, and be the first to see the updates. But yeah, let's get into the update here. This was just posted today, and I totally almost missed it, so I'm glad I was looking around. Just like we were hoping to see, besides fixing her for certain areas, Kria, Mother of Crows, the Mad Diviner, and Hex the Marksman are buffed? Do we need to buff Hex the Marksman? Hex and Kria buff. Wow, okay, that's a headline to start with. Holy moly. Alright, the public season of Guild War is coming with better rewards and balanced demon soldiers. So alright, let's get into these different categories. Number 1, Guild War. Guild War public season will officially start on Christmas Day at reset. Again, public season, this is still Forerunner server, guys. It's different than our setup. I mean, it could end up timing with similar updates, but this is not a patch notes for the rest of the global servers. Single challenge rewards now include additional random loots. Enhance the rewards for defeats and draws in a single round. There is now a chance to obtain random demon soldier shards. Enhance the season rewards, including Overlord Avatar Border, Shard Legendary Skill Crystal, and Random Demon Soldier Chest. Okay. Added personal contribution rewards, granting additional guild coins based on personal contribution each round. That's really good, just to make sure people are getting involved. And we've really been needing more guild coins because things are expensive. So love it so far, sounds great. All right, introduced the Guild War ranking and Hall of Honor, which will start recording from the public season onward. Added visual and textual instructions for the preparation phase. Added some Guild War achievements. Added a Demon Soldier review feature, allowing commanders to review each acquired Demon Soldier. Oh boy. Adjusted. Added Demon Soldiers, Demon Captain, Skalkin Champion. Ooh, a new Demon Captain, not only Maw now, I like it. Epic Demon Soldiers, Merkling Menace, Imperial Pharaoh Guard. And then balance adjustments. Okay. Demon Soldier fighters now possess a base CC resistance of 20%. Ooh, okay. The attack and HP of Demon Soldier Lightning Guard has been increased. Added passive skill Lightning Shock. Deals 1 extra damage and briefly inflicts stun on the target when attacking. The attack and HP of Demon Soldier Knight of Destruction have been slightly increased. The HP and attack of Demon Soldier Bookkeeper have been increased. Added a passive skill Exhaust. Reduces the damage dealt by targets attacked by the Bookkeeper by 20% for 3 seconds. The attack and HP of Demon Soldier Uncommon Destroyer have been increased. And the cooldown of its Smash skill has been reduced from 12 seconds to 9 seconds. Added passive skill Armor Shatter increases 20% physical damage taken by targets hit by Smash for 5 seconds. The cost of Demon Soldier Small Arachnid has been adjusted to 3, along with corresponding adjustments to its HP. The attack and damage multiplier of Demon Soldier Suicide has been increased. Demon Soldier Necromancer now summons 2 skeletons instead of 1, and the skill cooldown has been increased from 12 seconds to 20 seconds. Initial cooldown remains the same. Yeah, what's the point of a Necromancer with like 1 skeleton? You're like, yay, so exciting. The HP of Demon Soldier White Tower Mage has been increased. The healing frequency of Demon Soldier Scalcan Shaman have been increased and will move faster after performing a healing. Yeah, there's such a weird delay with the Shaman. It's so strange. It's like it glitches. All right, and this is what I was not looking forward to, but I was expecting. The attack and HP of Demon Soldier Axe Slaughterer, my new favorite, have been reduced, while its damage multiplier has been increased. So maybe not too much of a damage hit, but he'll be a little squishier. We'll see. Alright, the attack of Demon Soldier Soulbound Archer has been reduced, while its damage multiplier has been decreased. So it's kind of hard to know if that's good, or it's actually going to hurt it a lot, or only a little, or yeah, not at all. I don't know. The HP of Demon Soldier Lizardfly Imago has been significantly increased. The HP of Demon Soldier Scourge has been increased. And the attack and HP of Demon Soldier Shadowcaster have been increased. Ooh, lots of updates. This is good. This means they're really listening. They're paying attention to battles. They are analyzing how things are performing. This is a company that pays attention. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Demon Soldier source adjustments. Ooh, okay. Where do we acquire them? All right, in training mode, some stages clear rewards now include Demon Soldiers. If commanders have already cleared those stages, the added Demon Soldier rewards will be sent via mail after the update. Adjusted the Demon Soldiers gifted when Guild War is unlocked. If commanders have already unlocked Guild War, the new Demon Soldier rewards will be sent via mail after the update. They're so good with this stuff. Expert campaign stages now do not provide Demon Soldiers. But, okay, that means if you are on the global server and the expert campaign still provides Demon Soldiers, hurry up and get your expert campaign done while you can, which I still haven't done one of these days. Do that sooner rather than later before this update comes to the global servers as well. Yeah. Before they change that, if we can, I think we can still get them on the main server. Sometimes it all blends together. Was that Forerunner or was that now? I don't even know. It's all a blur. Anyway. All right, enhance the matchmaking experience for Guild War. A lot of people have been asking for that. Reduce the HP of the garrison team in Central Keep from 150 to 120, and the defense towers from 20 to 90. Oh. Okay. Adjusted the points awarded for Guild War victory and defeat. Optimized the usage instructions and red dot logic for demon soldiers. Improved the display of some interfaces. Adjusted the garrison maps for the Guild War. Modified Guild War ranks, removing 4 and 5 from bronze to platinum ranks. Interesting. When public season launches, Guild War points will be proportionally recalculated. All right. Woo. Okay, that's a lot of changes for Guild War. Yeah, seems like it's mostly the right things, even though I don't want my new favorite demon soldier to be nerfed. All right, here's the good stuff, guys. Kria, Mother of Crows. Adjustment. Her talent within is going to be from 10 seconds to 20 seconds. Every 3 enemies killed in the basic attack range summons 1 Stormcrow. The hero and Stormcrow deal additional 10% damage to slowed enemies. With Stormcrow, they added that the Stormcrow's duration won't reduce when there are no enemies on the battlefield. That's really good. And Necrostorm Assault. They adjusted the strikes. All right, they adjusted it. Strikes enemies in range with lightning 3 times, inflicting now 140, 160, 180, 200, or 200% AoE damage and a 25% slow effect for 3 seconds on up to 10 enemies each time. So that was a big improvement from a max of 130 to 200% AoE damage. All right, the Awakening 1 is now going to be, instead of reduces the attack interval of Stormcrow by 1 second, it's changed to the attack interval of Stormcrow is reduced by 1 second, and there's a 25% chance of inflicting anti-healing for 3 seconds when attacking. Awaken 5, when the effect of Necrostorm Assault ends, there's a 50% chance to summon 1 additional Stormcrow. That's now going to be changed to each lightning strike of Necrostorm Assault has a 50% chance to summon an additional Stormcrow. And the hero tags are going to be summon and multi-target attack instead of summon and continuous damage. And we have a buff to Hex. Oh, his Awaken 5 got fixed! This is so good, because this was really weird, and this was actually worse for Vortex. Sorry, wrong game. Guild Boss. Awaken 5. Each draw returns 1 card of Fate. That's what it used to be. Now it's each draw returns 1 card of Fate and increases each damage dealt by the Joker and the Fool by 30%. Okay, hopefully that's enough to make it better for guild boss fights and not worse. It used to be, if you have Hex, do not take him to Awaken 5 for the sake of using him in guild boss. It actually made his damage less. Hopefully that is enough to change that fact. So that is really good to see. I was really confused when they said they buffed Hex, but that's exactly what was wrong with him, was his Awaken 5 was worse, not better. All right, and then we have another change to a hero that's only, I think Anai is only on the Forerunner server, not global yet. She is going to have a reduced skill cost to 600 for Ember of Sorrow. All right, and now some changes for Void Rift. The unlocking requirement for Void Rift has been changed from Commander level 40 to clearing Campaign Stage Normal 6-4. I don't know if that's a good change, because new players are going to get to N-64 in 1 day, and then they can just start doing Void Rift immediately, and it's going to be extremely intimidating, and they're going to feel like the game is too hard. I don't like when games bring really hard content to early players like that early. It just makes people frustrated, and that's the kind of stuff that makes people quit a game within their first few days if they think the content's like ridiculous. and it can make it feel like it's, oh, this must be pay to win. There's no way I can complete this anytime soon. I don't know that that's the best choice. Let me know what you guys think. All right, added a prologue to Void Rift consisting of 2 parts, Prologue 1 and Prologue 2. Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, maybe I should have kept reading. So this is like a little prequel to allow commanders at lower levels to experience it in some way. So after clearing Prologue 1 and Prologue 2 and reaching Commander level 40, the main feature of Void Rift will be unlocked. Okay, I spoke too soon. I should have kept reading. I spoke too soon. That's good. So they're giving new players a way to experience Void Rift to some extent, even as early as day 1. But have a goal of having to clear these things, then reach a certain level before you can actually unlock it. All right, commanders who have already reached level 40 can directly receive the clear rewards from Prologue 1 and Prologue 2 mail via mail after the update. That's nice, so you don't have to go back and actually do these little early game stages. You just get the rewards that you would have got if you did. The game is so good with this. Like, if you already did it, we'll give you the reward, don't worry. Love it, love it, love it. All right, others. Introduce the Abyssal Rift to Campaign Normal, Chapter 8, which consists of 8 stages. The first 4 stages will be released after this update, and the remaining stages will be unlocked in the future updates. Introduce last week's ranking to the arena, allowing commanders to view the top 200 rankings from the previous week. That was one thing that never came to Raid Shadow Legends, unless I'm pretty sure it has it now. I feel like I would know. Like, people push so hard to try to place platinum, right? Or place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever in platinum. And then, like, the second platinum is, or the arena resets over, you can't even see who placed. There's no, like, here's what happened yesterday or last week. This is exactly what Raid players that are competitive in Arena have been wanting for 5 years, that the game just has not provided. It's such a simple thing. Watcher of Realms, guys. It's on top of their stuff. All right, added new achievements to collection. And then optimize gold bonus plus 100% for 1 day and experience bonus for 100 for 1 day from the arena item chest. And void random rewards will be stored in the storage once obtained. You can now use them there. Commanders can also obtain these items through various upcoming events. So, does that mean, okay, so Arena and Void Rift, when you get them randomly, they don't just immediately get used, now they go to your storage. Oh, I love that. Does that mean all of them? You could also obtain these through other various events? I guess I'll have to test it. Or like, what if you buy it from the shop? Does it just, I'm assuming if you buy it from the shop, it assumes you want to use it right now. The experience bonus when you buy that from the diamonds shop. This is really good. Finally can store gold bonus. That's amazing. All right, adjusted the point calculation rules for corresponding events. For more details, please refer to the specific events. And optimize the interface for summon rewards. Okay, that was a lot of amazing info. Hex's A5, or oh yeah, A5 is getting fixed. Kria's getting a real buff that sounds solid. Hopefully it translates well. And yeah, a ton of changes to Guild War and more. This is a really good sign of things to come. Again, remember this is the Forerunner server, not the global servers. This patch is for the 21st, which is tomorrow, for Forerunner server people, but some of this stuff could change before it reaches our main servers. So heads up for more fun stuff to come. You guys know, of course, I will always say in the title separately and make it clear that this is a Forerunner server update. So if you see the same kind of info posted again, it's either a dev Q&A or it's really coming to the game global in our patch notes. But yeah, love it, love it, love it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be breaking down our new heroes for the upcoming 10 times. And guaranteed.